What's up, guys? I'm Turtle. Welcome to Firewatch. Firewatch is an open world game where you take a job during the summer as a fire lookout in the Colorado mountains. So me and Caleb are just going to sit here and play some of the game and react to it and see what happens. Oh, okay.
Boulder, Colorado,
1975. You see Julia.
She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Approach her. Go for it.
You're drunk.
So, what's, your major? Or, you're pretty. Let's go with a more intellectual. What's your major?
Okay.
You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger.
One week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. That is awesome. So
I'll go with my ex. I wasn't drunk, but I just went up and was like, hey, how you doing? We hit it off really well. Asked her for her number and a door. Low gear. Whop! There it goes. Don't even care.
You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great.
All the best ones are.
Exactly.
You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere.
Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Interesting.
There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating, but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's bad. You pick up the beagle and she names a Bucket. You adopt a shepherd and name him Mayhem. I'll pick the last one. You take this one. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Good choice.
Nice. Very family friendly. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks.
Kids are not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good one day while rush.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, that's something you don't really want to rush into. I mean, some people, they get married and have kids right off the bat, which is fine, but me personally, I wouldn't want to rush into that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Kids are a lot.
She looks away over towards the mountain. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay. Ooh, whoa. One day, okay, she says. 6 later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning.
Golly. It jumps, don't it?
Yeah.
Cut. There's an inappropriate picture in one of these journals. See, that's what I'm talking about, like the little hats.
What inappropriate picture are you talking about? Oh. We don't need to cut that. Or cut this anymore.
Not this, but like... Okay, anyway. Thoroughfare Trail Head. Now, fireworks, don't forget to check in.
Learn to live with bears, like Yogi or Smokey.
Respect the ground. You'll be part of it one day.
Is not recommended for inexperienced hikers.
Yeah, I've never hiked.
Yes,
I've never hiked.
Yes,
not like to a trail head. Like, look at where we are, Caleb.
Yeah, we've done that.
We're in the Colorado mountains.
We've not done that, but we've gone out hiking before. Even went in, hiked in, camped out, hiked back out the next day.
You remember that when I got the nosebleeds and crap? I hated that. That one day I woke up and it was, oh man.
tell about that here in a second. It's Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her.
I'd say just ignore her. Because I got into an argument with my girlfriend one time and I ignored her. And we're still alive and that's true.
You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work.
"1981, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go, and she draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model." Which one?
Do the He-Man.
You look awesome. It's a very beautiful game. I love the art style.
It's really beautiful, oh yeah.
It is definitely a very beautiful game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's even... see, when I originally got it, I got it on PS4. But it is just so beautiful on PC. Like, I don't know why, but like, PC games are just, like, that is stunning for a video game.
Props to you, developers. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town that brings in folks from faraway places.
One of them tries to mug you with a knife.
Ooh.
Bucket gets kicked. I don't know. You might want to read that.
Dog.
Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him or you beat his face in.
Beat the brakes off of him.
Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, and you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. And Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move, but you absolutely do not. Do you convince her to take the job, or agree if she commutes back and forth?
Follow her dreams. Tell her to take the job. You can make the move. It's no big deal. You didn't click the one I said.
Oh, like the option was like, oh, wait, no, yeah. See, she takes the job and she flies back each semester.
Yeah, had you guys agreed to move and have her take the job, you wouldn't have had to do all that commute.
It was like either she doesn't take it or that. You'll ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees and flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester.
Jeez.
That's crazy. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it.
Talk to somebody about it.
After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. I know, man, it's crazy. It's the one about
That's not fun. My great granddad had dementia. That's what wound up killing him. Oh wow. Alright.
Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction is gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her cars to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. That would suck.
It does.
Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Does dementia really do that?
Yeah, well, yeah, dementia really affects the brain. That's what it is.
You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with the little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. This is a very sad story.
It is.
You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. Is that Daniel or Danielle?
Daniel.
Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you determine to take care of her by yourself.
So that's the thing. This is a hard decision because, I've seen a lot of people say, well, we can take care of them by ourselves, and that may be true to an extent, but if you put them in a home or something like that, then there's professionals who know what they're doing who can help them better, but you then sacrifice time with them, and going through something like this, they may wake up and not know where they're at and freak out because they're not at home where they think they should be. So it's really, decisions like this are extremely hard, and I would not wish it on my worst enemy, but or dementia for that matter. But
I'd say do it by yourself.
I mean, you're the one playing, so it's your call.
So I guess we just walk now.
Yes.
It is I love this game.
It's very lush. I love it.
It is a very beautiful game. I've always loved games with this art style.
Mm-hmm. It's a chicken.
It's an elk, you goof.
I know what it is.
It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in winter. I forgot what they said.
Drinking then too.
Okay. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door, or you trust that she sleeps like a rock.
And putting a chair in front of her, it's kind of...
I mean, it makes sense, though.
That's kind of trapping her in, though, but... At the same time, she's not getting in and out of things. But if this is the way it is, and this is how you're going to react to it, then maybe it is better to put her in a home. So that you... And I hate to say it this way, but I don't mean it in a bad way, but so that you don't have to worry about her getting out and getting into things like this. In a home, you wouldn't have to worry. I mean, you would still worry about her, but you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah,
I guess as much, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door.
You're the one playing, man.
I mean, that's a hard decision because they both suck.
And you can trust her if you want, but
you can go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Aw, dude. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You'll say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by, and summer is coming, and you see a job ad in the paper. You take it.
Job ad for where?
Maybe it has to do with the fact that we're hiking through the woods.
Okay.
In through the lookout tower. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, my great granddad had dementia, and I was young enough. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but yeah, I still remember some of it. And it's not something fun to go through. Not more so for the person going through it, but for their families as well. Because there are days where it's them, but then there's days where it's not them. It's just you just have those really bad days, and it's rough. It's really.
Did you see how violent that was?
You can't do it now. Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you.
She's very
I
assertive.
say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
And Firewatch.
Oh.
This is gonna be a very good game. I can feel it in my bones.
I don't feel anything in my bones unless it's like toothache. And he's right.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
She can see you at the desk?
Yeah. Her tower.
That's not freaky at all.
I'll show you. Her tower.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
Right over there.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
See? That's thoroughfare.
Jesus,
Thoroughfare.
I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Now wait a minute. How long's he been up? Because all this was in boxes.
Yeah, she said a day or two, so you probably took a day or two to do that.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you
Which way's
seeing what I'm
west?
seeing?
Oh.
Ian.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Yeah, that way.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Yeah.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
Alright, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Shut up, she says. Because there's nothing more secure than 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, don't forget your hat.
No, I've already got it on.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. Look.
Where? Oh.
There you go.
Now we can go.
Now we can go. Okay. We're in it to win it. Let's do it. Can beat the snot out of some teenagers. Yeah, watch your head. Low bridge.
Oh, wait. I need my map. Where's my map? Okay.
Right there.
Shit. So the kids with the fireworks are that way.
So we gotta go west.
Cashbox 306. We need to find out where Cashbox 306
I
is.
say we just head left and
I think,
towards west, and
but I can't head west.
you can.
Cash 306.
Yeah, you just follow the trail.
South.
No. Pull that back up. Look here. Look. This is west. So you're going west to get there. So you just get off here and take a left.
So I'll just just follow that trail. Right?
Yeah. You're not following the trail. There you
That-
go, sunshine.
Is it way?
You're getting back to it.
Okay,
Just keep going.
okay. We'll figure it out. Where's the trail at? That's my question. That's not safe.
I don't think you can do anything there anyhow. You're heading north now.
I'm going around, Caleb.
But you're taking the wrong way.
See, I'm getting there.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a very beautiful game. Like, no joke. What do you think?
So I'm wondering if, like, what's going to happen to Julia and what's going to go on with her. Is that a fire there? Huh.
That was weird.
Looked like there was smoke or some kind.
I don't know. But anyway,
I'm curious as to what's going to happen with Julia.
I don't think it ever tells you. I've played some of it like just to get the controls, and I've watched a couple of YouTube videos. But there's like,
I found the supply box.
I don't think it ever tells you.
I can write all that stuff down.
Yeah.
Take the note. Ron, hey man, couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout. Guy couldn't take it, so
Hold
I locked
on.
up
Let's
his-
start this over.
Excuse me. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars he liked, hiking in the park, but let's get
Messed up.
when I'm back, Dave. Okay,
Look where that's from.
I see it.
That's a long time ago.
I am.
We will keep that.
Oh, and there's the bar and a pine cone.
There's the old rope.
Do whoever setting off fireworks. Take the bar. You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Granola bar. Keep or eat it.
Eat it.
Yum. You know what? That looks just like a pine cone.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright, get rid of that. Let's carry on.
Okay, now we need to get to the lake. Is it Jonesy Lake? Is that where we're going?
I think so.
We'll just follow. Yeah, Lake Trail.
Yeah, Jonesy Lake. It's where we gotta go.
Alright, we'll just
That's the only thing west out
We'll just
that
follow
way.
that trail.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I
follow
go straight or around, does it?
I'd take straight. Going around is going to take you way out there. Put on more
Let
time.
me see if this is the right one.
No, you want to go the other way.
Yeah, I want to go that way. Okay. I was making sure, Caleb. It doesn't hurt. R.
Who can jog? Woohoo!
So if y'all are liking this gameplay, leave it in the comment section below. And while you're down there, smack that subscribe button in the face and leave a like.
Also, what are some of the places you like to go hiking? Be it in the Colorado mountains or wherever.
Yeah.
Tell us where you like to go hiking or camping for that matter.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's... Speaking of hiking, let's tell this story. Tell that
The
story.
shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
It should be called Cripple Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absaroka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
You'd think they have better job training for this guy.
Yeah, no joke.
Anyway, no, we went when you were in Boy Scouts at the time, right?
Yeah,
Years ago?
I think so.
Or Weeblos or something. And we hiked in and
Oh!
No!
Ooh.
ow. Breaking all of the hips, snapping all of the legs,
And the back.
losing all of the teeth,
Yeah, boom, boom.
dying all of the deaths.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Cripple Gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Check him out, make sure he's heading the right way. Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
good. Yeah, okay. But no, we had hiked in, and are you still prone to nosebleeds, or
No, I don't. I've not had as many nosebleeds as I used to.
Where's beer cans? Those are beer
Finding
cans.
a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the main.
Red Eagle. Anyway, we'd spent the day building fires and hanging out, playing football and whatnot. We got ready to go to bed, and Nate and I stayed in a tent together, and we knew he was prone to nosebleeds, so at the time he always carried a little pack of napkins,
Lord, yeah.
travel size napkins in his pocket. So if I'm out camping or someplace like that, I usually sleep pretty light.
We had to end up using your socks. One of your
No,
socks.
we
one day.
didn't.
Yeah, one day we had to use one of your socks. We were in the river.
For
A nosebleed. We got in the river and I had to end up using one of your socks because my
I
nose
don't
started
remember
bleeding.
that. But anyway,
I don't know how I remember it, but
anyhow, oh, they got whiskey. They got the good
I
stuff.
left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
yeah, man.
Oh shit. Ferret are Irish.
Irish single malt whiskey.
Fair for Irish.
Take that back to the cabin, my friend.
It's safe for later.
That's right.
Oh, look. They decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
No, it does not.
Good job, Henry.
Backpacks.
They left their packs tied out there.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Okay.
Aw.
There are some fireworks over here and some beer cans. Are they naked? Oh, they're naked. So, at any rate, we go to bed. and middle of the night comes by, and all of a sudden I hear, achoo! And it woke me up, and I looked over, and I was like, are you okay? Because I had my feet at his...
I remember this
he had his feet at my head, and my feet were at his head.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Okay. Can we take their clothes just to
No.
screw with them?
I don't think.
I
Oh
would do that.
god.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
You know, I don't think you actually see anybody in the game. Like, you never
I
see
found a
another
bra.
person. You never see their
A
live.
nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
It's just panties, dude. Did that say examine? Okay, first off, if you're ever out in the woods and you see clothes that are not yours, don't pick them up.
There's
Oof.
there are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up and do your job.
This is great.
I like Delilah.
Okay.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Mhm.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
There's a radio playing. Cut the radio off.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
Ow! Oh, hey! Put that down! Seriously, it was expensive! You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Fuck you, psycho! Yeah, fuck you!
Wow.
You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea, Nate. Now they will file for harassment.
And see, like, you never see him again.
Well, fine. Be that way. So what? Anyway, so... He,
Hey, that go okay?
Delilah.
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so... Anyway, I hear achoo in the middle of the night. I wake up, and I look down. I said, you okay? And he's got blood everywhere. It's all over his
And
shirt.
you didn't care to wake
It's all
me up.
over him. Well, you were awake. He was in
Quote,
that state
unquote.
where you wake up and do something, but then you go back to bed and you don't remember it happening. That was him.
Yeah,
So
should have, like,
I
smacked
said, "Are
me.
you okay?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm good." He said, "I need a napkin." So you got him there. So he takes one out. And he goes,
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
Okay.
"Lila."
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
Two.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway,
What else you
let me
gonna
know
do
when
when
you
you're
get
in the
back to your
middle of the woods?
lookout.
Like, honestly, what else you gonna do when you're in the middle of the woods all summer? Sit there and be sober?
Oh yeah. But anyway, he it doesn't do hardly anything. There's still blood all over him. I said, "You got it?" And he looked at me and he went, "But mommy, I need another one."
Did I really?
Yes,
I do not remember
Yes, you said that. And I went, "Dude,
I
what?"
heard some thunder.
You said, "I need another one." I said, "They're in your hand, and I'm not your mother."
Bad, right? Because of the lightning?
I'm telling you, I don't remember
It
this,
just
but
means
okay.
we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like
Here,
the
watch the
sound
Great
of that.
Outdoors. There's a guy in the
Yeah,
movie
well,
that gets hit
if it makes you feel any
66
better, it wasn't
times
what
by
killed him.
lightning. 67 by
killed
the
him?
end of the movie.
That would suck.
Suicide. Would you believe?
Dude had a severe stutter. But anyway, he was like, "I need another one." So I said, they're in your hand, Nate. Okay, he rolled over and went back to bed. Never got up. I wasn't going to fool with it that night, so we got up
I got
the
a
next
flashlight.
morning. Woohoo! It doesn't work. Ow! So we got up the next morning, and he had it. It was dried. It was caked all over his face. It looked like how my beard comes down like this. That was him, but with just blood. It was all over his shirt, all over the floor of the tent. His sleeping bag, it was everywhere.
God, I remember. You didn't even tell me. You were asleep, and I got up, and I was walking over to
Yeah, I slept in pretty late
Thunder
that day.
Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it.
It was like one of the
In a cave? I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far
one of the
in there. It's pretty
counselors,
dangerous.
I think.
So,
So,
Oh, you want something funny,
I
Cal?
say, fuck
So-
it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no! Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
Damn it.
That was good. Play the
This
games I go.
cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Dang it, Debbie.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Play the caves echoes.
Hello? Oh!
Needs. Oh, good. You made the thing come loose. Knock the sign off. It ain't gonna do nothing.
Dang it, Deborah.
Okay, let's move on.
But it's so fun.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Hope not.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
That doesn't seem all that safe. Somebody should fix that. Call maintenance. They're failing on their job. They're slacking off.
I
Drinking
know.
too many beers.
We'll go this way.
But it's right.
See, that guy was like right there, and I was like right there.
Yes.
She's like, hello. And hello. Yo, boo.
Boo.
Oof.
Spooky, scary.
Scary,
Spooky, scary. Spooky, scary, scary.
I'm gonna get copyrighted. Cut. I get copyrighted for that. You realize if I get 3 copyright strikes, I get taken off YouTube, right?
They don't need to see all the hacking anyway.
This is a very fun game, I'm not gonna lie.
This is the kind of hiking I would like to do in real life. I'd
Colorado.
Love, well, not just anywhere.
A
in
trail's
Colorado.
closed sign. And we're climbing the closed trail.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Makes me wonder if she saw that and was laughing at you.
She might have. I don't know.
It's entirely possible.
Beartooth
Point.
Thoroughfare is 6.2 miles to the north. Woohoo! That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll love this.
Ah,
Huh.
you know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is
Forrest
treason.
Burns.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I
Hey.
didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Hello, Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
So this game is set in like the 80s, isn't it?
Well, what was the last year that they posted?
Like,
Someone's been up in the tower.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Oh, snap. Oh, jeez.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
He's a bird watcher.
mm-hmm.
What?
The place is trashed. My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean. Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry
Well, he's
about
not
bears
through
and
that
fires, and that's
friggin'
about
lake.
it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Huh?
How better do you get down?
Should be a little more.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.